You remember the good old days? We're recording now, by the way. Of when you bought a new phone, it came with everything you needed.
Mm-hmm. I don't even give you the little plug-in part.
No brick for it anymore.
Right.
And of course, they changed to a USB-C now.
Right.
Yeah.
So now all your old cords, worthless,
except for my AirPods, because that's still a Lightning one. So I just went on Amazon and did a little shopping spree of new cables and bricks and
nice.
I've never really had that problem because I always had Samsungs.
Yeah.
So all their shit just worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you Android people are different.
My iPad came with a block. I was surprised.
Oh, it did?
It did.
Wow.
Well, it's, I mean, when you pay
But they give you like a fast charging block. It's like higher voltage.
You should at least get a brick.
Yeah, exactly.
$1,400.
Yeah.
$3 brick.
Yeah.
At least take it.
Better than nothing.
At least they could do.
Shoving the USB cord in the outlet. Come on, work.
Right. And this is shit all small. I was like, what the fuck? But the one that I bought for the car, that shit's like lightning speed. Like if I plug that shit in for maybe like 10 minutes, my shit is at 100.
Yeah. The one I have for the car is pretty good. I wonder if it's the voltage because you put it into the cigarette lighter or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's something going on there that.
Yeah,
that one's 20 volt.
Because anytime
in the house, it takes forever, right?
Well, I mean, even this one takes like, I don't know, 45 minutes ish.
Right.
But
that's why sometimes
when
I
I throw
it
in the truck sometimes, I'm like, damn, she was like 10%. Walk away for
car.
5 minutes. It's already at like 60%.
It's glowing.
Yeah.
Smoking.
Look, my shit is at 2% now. It's at
No, that's the
56.
shit that Patrick used to bring.
Oh, on his battery charger for his drill.
Battery.
That one that can run a motherfucking handsaw.
Yeah. You know, I will tell you that thing is handy because he brought it camping. And when we had to charge a speaker or a phone or something, it was very handy. I thought about getting one of those for my power tools.
They're super
Yeah, you just got to accept either, you're going to get cancer down the line.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not going to carry it around in my pocket like he does.
Right.
It's right in front of his dick the whole time.
And that shit's been shriveled up.
Yeah.
And took his low-key midget. I mean, excuse me, little person.
Why are you so hyper?
And why is it that some videos on like Instagram or TikTok or either one of those, they'll cut out the word, I don't know, some word.
I know what you're talking about, like the F word.
Yeah. And then like the next video, I just saw this one where Mike Tyson's on this podcast, the video one. And one of the guy reaches over and hands over some shrooms. And Tyson's like, dude, this is nothing. I eat this in the morning. I go through a whole bag throughout the day. And then Tyson just fucking throws them all back. So we can show somebody taking drugs, but you can't say...
Because drugs are cool.
And I think shrooms are legal in almost all states now.
No.
I don't think they are.
Denver?
No.
Yeah.
They're legal if you're using them at one of the...
They're legal
things.
in a, like a medicinal purpose.
Right.
For psychological treatments.
Google it.
I remember we voted on it, dog.
I'm telling you, they're legal in Denver.
Colorado does not allow retail sales of psilocybin, unlike cannabis, which can be sold both recreationally and medically in the state. But it allows adults 21 and older to grow, use, and share psychedelic mushrooms for personal use.
That's legal then.
Despite the retail ban.
That means legal, right?
So you can't buy them then?
It's essentially legal.
You can't buy them. Somebody's got to just give them to you.
Okay.
But yeah, I think you're allowed to possess a certain amount.
And there's
sure.
I think when we voted on it, they greenlit the like research of it basically to like how it affects people with like PTSD and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Like if they can use that as a treatment.
Yeah.
And that passed. I remember that.
I think we should just give them whatever drugs they want.
Dude, I don't even know why you can
cocaine
get fucked up beer, but you can't smoke a joint. That shit don't make no sense to me.
Right.
They'd rather you get motherfucking liver, motherfucking, or
because of what was that movie from like the 50s or 40s or whatever about weed? Do you remember?
I think I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it though.
It pulled up for us on Crime the other day.
Yeah. What the fuck was it?
I know what you're talking about.
Reefer Madness.
Reefer Madness.
That's what it was. Reefer Madness. It's from all that kind of shit from back in the day. People were like, "Oh well, weed makes you a psychopathic murderer."
It said they needed to do more research.
And alcohol
how
don't.
When you're
Right.
driving.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's.
I mean, it does.
It depends on the person,
It
right?
objectively slows your
Right.
reaction
on
speed.
where you're
Well,
at.
it definitely
Yeah.
slows you down.
It just straight up slows
But
your
that is-
Your reactions
So,
are.
It would calm motherfuckers down. No, everybody wouldn't be so wound the fuck up all the time.
I mean, yeah.
That's true.
I think the moment they can find a reasonable test for it
Right.
Yeah.
that isn't like, oh, have you done it in the last 30 days,
Right.
which is such a shit time
Right.
span.
I think-
If
I
it's
think
like,
they got
have
it.
you done
They
it
have
with
the
the
mouth
last-
swab.
Yeah.
It tells them if you've done it in the last 24 hours.
There you go.
even then, that's still
That's better than the last
because
30
the effects
days.
have worn off, unless you took some insane shit. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But they can't tell if you did it 30 minutes ago or 4
Yeah.
hours ago.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. We got all this technology. We got motherfuckers in space. You can't. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, it's not legal at the federal level, so
Yeah,
those
that's
types
true.
of tests.
well, that's what they're saying. That's why they don't want to make it legal because they can't, like you said.
They can't test
Determine.
it effectively.
Right.
Yeah.
They have to put money in.
If you're currently under the influence and being affected by it.
I
Just
just
because
don't.
it's in your system doesn't mean you're necessarily affected by it still.
Well, I think they do it too because the best weed doesn't come from here, so it comes from other countries, and they don't want to. They don't want to start importing it.
Whatever they fucking grow now.
they're
is
gonna
like
tariff.
They'll tear the fuck
Yeah,
out of weed.
they
You're
will.
gonna put a tariff on weed.
They'll tear off the fuck out
That'd
of
be
it.
great, dude.
I'll still buy that shit. I'll buy the fuck out of it.
How much is the tariff? Yeah, okay. I'll pay
Vote for Trump again.
it.
Fuck it.
I did go into the liquor store the other day, and I have this particular brand of gin I really like. It's called Henrik's, and
Okay.
it's imported from Scotland.
Okay.
And they were the price had gone it was like $35 a bottle before. The guy had it for like $55, and I was like, "What?" He was like, "It's the tariffs."
Yeah, man.
And I was like,
Bet your Seagrams ain't going up.
The what?
Seagrams.
Seagram
Old
7.
bumpy face. That's what the broke folks drink.
"What?"
They call it bumpy face because the bottle's all bumpy. Bumpy
My
face.
father used to drink Steel Reserve.
Woo.
That's what he drank.
That's rough.
Never had it.
That's rough. That's
What's
that's
the one that
just
comes in
8.5 or some shit.
What's the vodka in the plastic bottle? Is it
Skull.
Stole.
Yeah,
Skull. That shit
Skull.
nasty.
Yeah, it
dirt-
is.
The dirt
Damn.
sheet.
Yeah.
A motherfucker. Yeah.
Industrial gas.
You get a gallon for like $8.
Yeah.
Right. That shit is
That's
nasty,
the
dude.
alcohol.
It's almost cheaper than fuel.
It's the alcohol of alcoholics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You might as
it
well
is.
just get rubbing alcohol and take that to the face.
Yeah.
And
My
you probably
sister's worst, peppermint schnapps.
Ooh.
Just straight up.
She's doing good now.
I know.
That's
Good.
She's doing good.
That's
Still sober? Good.
That's
90 days.
drunk people
Good
shit.
for her.
I don't know how she's doing it.
You're supposed to be encouraging
Yeah.
people.
I am, but I'm just saying.
Because
Like,
she smokes weed.
There you go.
Yeah, that's why.
And that's better for you if you ask me.
Well, of course it's
Yeah.
better. It's not poison.
Right.
I mean,
Still
Hard to
gonna,
get a
if
job.
you're underage,
still gonna drink it. But
Your body's still
if
developing.
you're
sure.
below like 25, there is an air of alterations that it can affect your body. But
Yeah.
you know,
I don't believe any of that. But I didn't even smoke weed until like I was maybe 30ish, something like that.
Okay.
So,
my brothers started when they were 12.
oh, all my cousins and them, they started young too.
Yeah.
Damn.
23 for me.
Well,
One time. Fucking one time.
He said, "Well,
I was there for her first time. We
Okay.
weren't even dating at the time.
I was a freshman, and we were hitting off a 6-foot bomb.
Damn, 6
all
footer.
right, what a way to start off.
Not friends.
You didn't just,
Yeah.
Not friends.
you didn't ease into it, huh?
That's what we sat down. I didn't know shit.
That's the fucking worst. I mean, not worst, but I mean that's the
For a beginner?
yeah. That
No, it
shit
was
goes
fucking horrible.
straight to you, like
And then I didn't do it again until I was 23.
straight to the
For a
head.
reason. I'm pretty sure this stuff makes you a psychopath. Well, that's only if you
You was probably
skyrocket.
just chill, right? What happened?
Giggles.
Yeah, giggles, hungry as fuck.
I just took a nap.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Spacer just passed out.
Thank you.
I mean, I thought I was like, because I never got hot before. My boy used to ask me every day, and I'd be like, no, man. And finally one day I was like, yeah, let me hit that shit. Hit that shit. And that shit made me feel like, calm me down. I wasn't all wild. I was like, you know what? This is my shit. I mean, I became a fucking smokeaholic. I couldn't function without smoking.
Oh no, I got a whole box of those from you from Costco.
Yeah, these are good.
Your daddy gonna have something to drink? What? Oh fuck!
That's how it works.
Tasty again? Yeah, that shit is. Oh, that's that. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was bringing you this.
Oh yeah,
to you.
thanks, buddy.
Let me take that one.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So I don't have to walk across you, even though you're up.
Yeah, I walked across the camera 4 times now.
That was some insane shit.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you wanna grow your own jade bonsai tree?
Yep.
I've got you.
So guess what?
I've been rooting.
Really?
For
How's
you,
your
so
other-
I'll
Cool.
put it in some dirt for
That's what I
you.
was about to tell you. So I figured out the problem. So I repotted it the other day, and I figured out that they said I was using whatever it came in. It was the wrong dirt. So I've been watering that shit, and it wasn't even really getting into the dirt. That shit was like a block when I took it out of that shit, dude.
Oh.
So I think it was dying because of that. So I went and got some bonsai shit, and then repotted it, and then I went and even got a motherfucking light, put it under. So I think it's coming back, but it's only been like a week. So, because it was started getting all brown and shit, and I was like, oh no, don't die on me.
It's a shock.
And then I got another plant too. I'm trying to be a little botanist, fool. So I went and got this other plant too. I don't even know what the fuck it is. I just got it because it looked dope. And that shit's fucking, I don't even really do nothing to that shit, and that's just flourishing.
Next time we're going
That's
to
how
see Keith.
a lot of them are kind of like
Next
that.
time we're going to see you, you're going to be like the Seymour from that movie.
Oh, Little Shop of
Little
Horrors.
Yeah,
Shop of Horrors,
yeah.
Yeah, but so I got another pot and put that little bonsai mineral type mix shit in there.
What's the name of
Nice,
the
man.
plant?
I don't remember the name of the plant.
Audrey too. Right?
I
He
don't-
named it after the girl he liked, but he named it 2.
The one of
Right?
those
I think that
snappers?
was-
Yeah,
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
that the name Audrey 2 or Aubrey 2? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I
Yeah,
think that was it.
it's been so long. I haven't
It's been
seen
a
that
long
since I was a
fucking time
kid.
since-
That shit, is that shit a real plant? That's just a real plant, right?
Venus flytrap?
The Venus
Right, right.
flytrap. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, it
obviously the alien thing isn't a real plant.
No, I'm talking about
What?
like that. No, that'd probably be a dope plant to have too.
I think a Venus flytrap would be cool to have.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and look into that.
Let's get one.
How did
It was Audrey 2.
So,
Okay.
I wonder how it even starts. Like, does it start as a little motherfucker with a little mouth on it and then grow into a bigger mouth?
Kind of. I assume they, like most plants, they start as
a
a
little
little like a
sprout.
bud, kind of,
Yeah.
and then when they're ready to kind of
Open up.
open up,
Yeah.
then it kind of
Just the mouth
evolves into the thing. Yeah,
Why don't you look it up? See what
There you go.
what the seed looks like.
Look into it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
He came off that, so he's a little baby.
How long did it take those to get that big?
6 years.
That one is 5 years old.
All right.
That was close.
I'm into it.
It just lives there.
I've had my bonsai for a year now, almost. Yeah. No, probably not a year yet.
You won't have to repot this one for about 1 to 2 years. Just leave him in here.
Okay.
Give him a little water once a week.
'Cause I just got 6 pots off of Amazon. And some fertilizer and all kinds of shit. Because my shit was dying. I was like confused. Like, what the fuck? And then it says that it should be outside. It shouldn't even be inside.
In the summer, maybe.
They said all the time.
You can't do it here in the winter.
Yeah.
It'd kill
Oh,
it.
it's a
This one, to make sure that you groom it. Like, you can see this one has like this little leaf coming up. That's got to be cut off.
Right.
And this guy should have been cut off, but he got big and I didn't.
You
notice.
cut it, or can you rip it off?
No, you should cut it.
Okay.
Like it's a,
Right, ripping it will traumatize it.
right.
You can use scissor. You can use a knife if it's like small like this. You can just.
I got them little. I got all the little.
He's all
Okay.
set up.
Yeah, I was on Amazon like
I don't care as much as Keith does.
because I didn't know what I was
They either
doing.
grow or they don't. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
What's this? What's this one?
Which one?
This big one right here. The one that's dying, kind of.
Oh, this one. By
Yeah,
my beard.
what is
Leaf?
it? Yeah.
The big leaf thing?
Oh, I think it's an elephant ear.
You know, one of the crazy part. I was about to say that.
Yeah. the one next to it's really cool because when it grows, the leaves turn black over time, but when they come out, they're like super green.
Yeah, that's bright green.
Yeah, I got another guy coming.
So how old is the elephant ear thing?
I got him probably like 8 months ago at the grocery store. He's fucking sad.
And it's grew bigger than it was when you got it?
No, there was a second one in here. He completely died out. So I thought maybe it was overcrowding.
The first one ate it to survive, just like twins in the womb.
He won't make it unless I fertilize him. He has to be fertilized. Unlike all the others.
You don't have to be.
This one I only fertilize when I want it to flower. And then it'll start making flowers. Yeah. There's one right here.
Oh.
So he'll make flowers, but only when I fertilize him. So he'll be fine if I don't fertilize him. So he's a fucking pain in the ass. He probably won't make it.
All right.
He's not gonna make a cut. This guy though. This guy was this big when I got him.
Yo, he's low key dope.
Yeah.
I like how it's growing straight up like that.
A fiddly fig leaf tree.
Okay.
But he only he has a hard time standing up on his own. That's why he's against the wall.
Get a
But
stick.
I've gotten him to the point now he can stand on his own.
Yeah.
But as he started to grow, he started to.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to turn him and set him next to the wall, and then turn him.
So it's like us when we're drunk. You got to turn us around.
But if you want, how big does that get?
Oh, massive.
So you could motherfucking get that wire shit and then make him grow how you want him to grow, right?
Technically.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm just going for
straight
height. And then once height happens, he'll start growing off.
How thick is the gonna get? No bigger than that?
No bigger than that.
Wow.
That's
crazy.
the problem. That's why they get
right.
weird.
Yeah. Get too top heavy.
Yeah.
A toddler.
But this is the first time my cactus has finally grown his first little head.
I don't want them. I don't like that.
He's finally doing his own thing.
Why not?
I don't know, dude. I like it. Because,
You live in the desert,
we be working and they be always be getting you.
Yeah.
And those yucca plants, I hate them.
Oh man, those are rough, dude.
I fucking
They stink
hate
for so long.
Yes, dude,
I'm
yes.
like, dude, what the fuck?
And, I've been attacked by a spider before. So I be thinking I got bit. You know what I mean? So that shit be stinging so long, I be always looking like, I think I got bit by a spider, y'all. Just because the shit didn't stuck me. I was brutally attacked by a spider.
Brutally.
We were actually talking about that either yesterday or
My
today.
shit's getting better, though. Look.
It's only a little bit of scarring.
Yep. It was way up here.
How long ago was this?
7 years ago. Maybe 8.
And it's healing now?
He's old.
It was what is that? Brown recluse.
Oh. Don't those kill tissue?
Yeah. That's where they said I'm lucky.
They did out alive, huh?
They were like, we're going to have to amputate. I was like, what?
Damn.
My toes move and everything. I'm good.
Then your toe falls off.
Right. I was scared, too. Like, I can hear you, right? So it was like the little dude and the nurse was talking over there. I was like...
You're like, this guy's not...
No, they're not talking about me. No, they're not talking about me. Amputate what? Nah. How am I going to play kickball?
Was that your main concern?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know how often he plays kickball.
Right.
Yeah.
Every Friday.
Yeah, every Friday night, baby. Kickball tournament.
Yep. Speaking of tournaments, we got our golf one coming up.
Yes.
We are signed up. I don't know if you got an email.
Yeah, Paul told me. He texted me.
I went and bought a new putter.
Did you?
The other day.
What'd you get?
An Odyssey 2-ball. Dude, I got it at Sierra for $150.
What?
Wrapped up in plastic, brand
Sierra? What's that?
Sierra Trading Post?
Not the high school.
Yeah, not the high school.
Oh, I knew that. I was
Yeah.
going to say. Yeah, you didn't say
I come out
AK.
without a wallet there.
You didn't say AK, so I knew it
Sierra's
wasn't.
like the TJ Maxx.
Where is it at?
Of outdoor.
Sporting goods.
Where
It's
is
on
that
Barnes
at?
and Powers. There's a Hobby Lobby there.
Yeah, that shop.
Oh,
It's on that. It's on
Oh,
that
yeah,
east
yeah.
side of
Yeah,
Powers.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it's there. Or a different one's there anyways.
Oh, okay.
There is one there.
What?
A Christian store.
Oh, I don't know
Christian
anything
store.
about that.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
Baptist.
a Christian
Yeah.
store.
Anyway,
But they
What do they
have golf
sell?
balls and stuff
Bible
too.
shit?
Bibles and stuff,
Yeah.
Signs for
Holy
your house
water.
that say Proverbs and
crosses.
Yeah, you don't go there, Greg,
Right.
ever.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
Don't even go to the Jew store. She goes.
I didn't know there was
She
one.
goes. Yeah, it's called the Ark. That's our shit.
Yeah, they have 2 of everything.
Man, I be having. I heard the Ark be having some shit sometimes.
Hey,
No, they do. Yeah.
They do have some good shit.
You know who else they be having some shit? Marshalls.
Mostly all my art came from the Ark.
Hmm?
All the art in my house.
Yeah, all the art on
Really?
the walls has come from the Ark.
That's crazy.
Except that one. That's the only one.
For
that
me,
has
Marshalls is like hit and miss.
Yeah, that's what they
You know?
say. You got to know when the delivery days or whatever they want to
Oh
call
my
it
god, it's fucking free for all in there though. There's so many white ladies. They fucking
is.
Yeah.
Charlie.
they're psycho in there.
Yeah.
They start standing around stuff, getting all territorial. I'm like, whoa,
Get out of the way,
cool,
bitch.
lady. You can have it.
Come here, Charlie.
So,
No.
yeah. If you want a new...
So
they have
that-
golf tees. They have golf balls.
No,
Not like
I
a
got
huge
a
selection,
tea for
but-
you too.
Charlie.
A what?
I got a tea for. I got this pack of teas. I'm gonna give it all y'all one.
Okay.
They said this is the last tea you'll ever need in your life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Until I lose it?
No, you can't lose it.
Can't lose it.
It's got GPS tracker on it.
Oh, nice.
No.
Just
So
it's just an air tag on it.
so it's got the tea part on the top,
Mhm.
and then this part you put into the ground, and it has a
Oh,
cord
it
that
has a
goes to this
string on
part, and then it's magnetic.
Oh, cool.
So no matter that top part will just come off.
Okay.
It'll never, unless you I guess you take the dirt and everything, but
Well,
it's still
you've
it'll
seen us.
spin. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about too. But the top will just come off. You'll never break it or anything because it's got a magnet and it just goes right back
Huh.
together.
That's clever.
Yeah. So I got a pack of 4.
Well, we'll see how it works
Yeah.
in a month and a half.
And I guarantee I'll lose it on hole 1.
Right in the ditch.
Right. Like, you see my tee? You guys wasn't fucking looking? You guys are supposed to be watching where my ball goes. I did, but I see the ball. I don't see your tee. Well, don't worry about the ball. It's in the weeds. You know that's where it was going.
Fucking T went farther than the ball did.
But they're in fucked up bright. They're weird colors too. So
Well, that should
they
help
look
find
dope.
it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look dope.
You guys go on Friday or what?
No, in May we have a tournament we do.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
fundraiser one, so it's a charity one.
Okay.
So Chase was like, "You guys signed up for that tournament?" I said, "Yeah, man." He says, "I'm about to go to the range." I said, "After that motherfucking performance you had last time we went, you fucking need to go to the fucking range." He was like, "You guys are never gonna let me live that down, huh?" I
Not
said,
until
"No."
next time.
No. Right. Right. I said, "Who hits the fucking machine? Who does that?"
Multiple times at that.
Multiple
Dude,
times.
multiple times.
I'm surprised those buttons still work.
Dude, me too. And we were laughing so hard at him, I started feeling bad, like, because, I don't really fuck with Chase like that, like to, clown on him.
Yeah.
But you started it, so I was
Oh, of
like,
course,
well,
yeah.
fuck it. Yeah, I felt bad, because we were in there dying.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen that done before. Like, why are you hitting way back here?
I felt bad like a day or two afterwards. I'm like, I think I was kind of hard on him.
That shit was so
You know, I
fucking
felt
funny.
bad when he didn't show up to work the next couple days.
Right. He kept talking to me because his desk is right by mine. So he was like, "Dude, I don't know what I was doing." I said, "Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're doing either, Chase."
That was fun. I did buy some
Yes, it
new
was.
golf balls too. They have little beer cans on them, like crushed beer cans.
What?
Yeah.
So does that place have all brands?
No,
Or just-
it's like Ross or Marshalls. So
Oh, okay.
like
All right.
you don't really
Trading
know what they're
post.
going to have. Yeah. Sierra Trading Post.
Russian roulette.
Yeah, it really
Right.
is. But for sporting goods, they have a lot of great shit. I got a
I can't go in there camping.
I got a heated stadium seat. So when I go watch Elijah play, because right now you never know what weather you're going to get. So we got a heated Coleman stadium seat for the bleachers.
Okay. It was actually Coleman branded?
Yeah,
Okay. That's my worry. Sometimes I go in there, I'm like, I never heard of this brand.
right.
And camping shit, I'm like, it's better be fucking durable.
Yeah.
Because I'm not fucking around with this. I'm not buying another one. This is it.
They do carry Yetis now. I don't know. I guess you guys don't like Yetis though, do you?
I couldn't give a single fuck.
My coffee cup. I have
Okay, thanks, Greg.
my holy grail of
Anytime.
Yetis.
Yeah.
I just sold my cooler, so I'm on the market for a new
Oh, okay.
Like,
Well, they don't have Yeti coolers, but they have like a lot of them like Yeti coolers.
What's the other new brand that everybody be fucking with?
Stanley.
Yep.
Stanley.
My daughters are into
Yeah.
that shit, dude.
Oh no, it's Stanley, but this is my French
Oh,
press.
damn.
Dude,
For
That's
camping.
nice.
a coffee maker?
Yeah, French press coffee
Gotta
maker.
have it for camping, man.
I have
Nothing
a.
is more important than the coffee.
Right.
I think I found a No, I found
That's kind of dope.
I don't remember what brand,
Yeah,
but at
coffee
Sierra,
brand?
I found one just like that. Not the same brand.
You didn't have to give me that evil look, Greg. God damn.
It was just a look of built up.
Oh, it was disgust. I
being
seen
tired.
it. It was disgust. I seen it.
The fucking Yeti cooler is like $40 or $400.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
What the fuck?
But they have other ones similar to it that are much cheaper.
That doesn't mean they're good.
Yeah, but Yeti, they say that motherfucker's on break.
That's what they say.
Yeah, until you back over it with your truck.
I'm never going to find out because I'm never going to buy one.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I might.
I don't need a cooler.
That might be the one I pick. I don't know. Arctic apparently is like the cheaper.
Yeah. You can find those at Walmart.
I've seen them.
You can buy those little styrofoam coolers for 50 cents.
No, they're like $1.50 now.
Damn.
Yeah. When they don't work, they be leaking and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're $1.50, dog.
I don't give a fuck.
You expect?
$1.50, my
You got
shit not
styrofoam all in your
It
eyes.
lives
And,
in the landfill for the next 800
And I go
Yeah.
get a motherfucking
So?
cup, big gulp. That motherfucker doesn't leak, Greg. That's $1.50 right there. Hey, I got one of those motherfucking beer things too.
oh, for your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were telling me about
Yeah.
that.
And I got a motherfucking one that holds liquor, and it's electronic.
Oh,
And
shit.
motherfucking, so I'm gonna put liquor in that. It looks like a club.
Okay.
And then you take the club head off, and you can put liquor in it. It looks like a club, and you just push it, and it's like a beer thing or alcohol. We're putting alcohol in it this year.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting fucked
Hell yeah.
up.
Just sneak alcohol into the Renaissance Festival
Yeah.
because they've
I
gotten
don't even know where
difficult.
it's at.
Oh.
I used to
Go
just
for it.
bring it in; it was no problem, and now they check all your shit.
Really?
Yeah, so I have to bring clear alcohol that looks like water,
Right.
and it's this whole fucking thing that I have to do now because they're like checking everybody.
Well,
But they want like a hard cider is like $8.50.
Oh, my
Right.
God.
Beer is like $9
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
for like this
Yeah.
much.
what is this, a fucking football game?
Right.
God damn.
Right.
Basically.
That's why I always pre-drink anywhere I go. I just pre-drink.
Yeah. Have a tailgate party.
Yeah, but we're there
Around
for
the
like
parking lot.
6 hours.
Yeah, that ain't
Well,
gonna
get
work.
fucked up before you go in.
Or just keep going back to the car.
It's a long walk.
It's
Oh, yeah.
uphill,
Yeah, that's true.
hot, long walk. We tried that too. Pack a cooler.
Yep.
Yeah, every time I've been, it's been like fucking 100 degrees, it feels like.
What's
Last
the-
time we
know.
went, people were dropping from
Get your-
heat exhaustion.
Get your
Just fucking-
camel back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't fit with the people's outfits.
Mm.
That's true.
Yeah.
I have like a.
Well, have Greg dress up as Quasimodo, and that'll be his hump.
That's just regular
That's just regular.
regular me, dog.
Greg does not dress up. All of us
No.
dress up. He's the normal dude.
I'm flanked by
There you
all
go.
these beautiful people in their
Yeah.
like elaborate.
But if you
garb.
were
Yeah.
going to dress up, what
and
would
their
you do?
boobs pushed up to their chin.
I would something slutty. I don't know.
Have we shown you Dan's outfits? Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
His
Yeah.
custom made armor and
Yeah.
shit.
Yep.
He dies out there, man.
Oh,
I
baby,
worry about
Conan
him
does.
every time that like passing out from heat exhaustion.
Yeah, he goes all out.
He does. He spends thousands on his outfits.
Wow.
For like, and he only goes like once or twice.
And gets no hose. Fuck away
Well,
some
he's
money.
not trying.
Well, so you shouldn't have to try an outfit like that.
They do.
Yeah.
They come right up to it. He doesn't.
Engage.
No.
Right.
We're gonna have to talk to Dan about that.
We've tried.
He's just a shy guy. There's
Yeah,
nothing wrong with
I
that.
can fix him.
There's no hope for that.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, I
fuck
bet
him?
you. No, I don't want to ruin him. I don't want to ruin him.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, once you go black,
Right.
Yeah, there's no going
yeah,
back.
and I'm always
Yeah.
the quarterback, never the receiver.
Greg will be the tight end.
Right. Right. We're always going to his side. That's why Dan doesn't hang. He doesn't like us. Well, he likes you. He doesn't like me.
He doesn't like you.
Yeah.
I've only talked to him for like a minute.
Well, Keith kind of ruined it all on his own. So.
That was day one, though. I was just breaking him in.
And that was it.
I was
Well,
nice
you-
to him that
You
whole
broke
weekend.
him, is what you did.
I was nice to him the whole weekend.
Yeah, you fucking better than me.
I
There
was-
was
I
no-
told you to
there
go
was
your
no
best
option
behavior.
there.
I gave
Right.
you fucking dagger eyes.
Right. I was cool the whole weekend. Made
You
friends.
don't want to be like Greg's mom.
Right.
Yeah.
I heard how she
Still
got
haven't
it.
talked to her.
Heard how she got it in the kitchen. Yeah. I didn't want to get a plate snatched out of my hand.
I did the math on that. Everybody's meal was $80 a person.
Wow.
And she was going to be that way about it.
Damn. It was all good too.
Then the fun. Well,
Shit.
that shit was bomb, bro. And then how she was sitting on the fucking porch with the hoodie over her head, dude. That shit. I mean, it wasn't funny, but it was kind of low key funny.
People come and told me about it. They're like, "You're gonna go talk to her," and I went to Greg and I was like, "Do you want me to go talk to your mom?" And he was like, "No."
I went out there and tried to talk to her, like, you know, it's cold out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't think you should be out here. I'm fine. I was like, all right. I remember shit, so I was like, nigga.
She might have.
Right. That's why I let that shit go. Well, I'm fine. I let it go. Because she went off on me for standing in front of the refrigerator. Me and your brother. We were standing there talking. We just opened it up, got a beer. She wanted to take a picture of the refrigerator. She was like, will you two get the fuck out of the way? And your brother was like, get out of the way, man. I said, yeah, all right. Yeah, we out. We're out. We're out.
Oh my goodness, I haven't seen this in forever. Get it.
Yep, I didn't want to push my luck.
No, you were a good boy.
What?
Everybody was.
Except for your dude.
Except one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
The
think
heart
anybody got out of
bitch.
line.
No. Well, that's not true.
The heart chick.
Your
Oh, yeah.
cousin's
He's about to get beat up. Next time.
Oh, yeah.
Next time he's getting
We
beat
I
up.
tried
we
to
just didn't-
reconcile.
we didn't
with her.
know.
I texted her.
We just didn't know
Nothing.
that he got out of line.
Yeah, we didn't
Because
know.
he'd have been out.
Then my
Oh,
brother
yeah.
called me and he's like, "Hey, your cousin's filing for divorce." Thank God.
Big titties.
Thank God.
That just slipped right on out. I don't even,
I didn't help it.
She,
but I couldn't help it.
Keith's like, she moving here?
Right. Is she coming to the next one? How often do you have those? Like, I'm just saying, like, how often do you...
I don't know, Keith. It was a 10-year celebration.
Well, maybe you
How
should
often
have-
do you think we fucking have?
Maybe you should have one 12, 13, maybe 15.
You know how much
It's
that
like
shit costs?
15, 5 years.
You know how much that shit costs, Keith?
Mm-mm.
Don't ask.
8,000.
Whoa! You are
That
way
wouldn't
under
even have
budget.
covered
Under?
the location.
And the parking sucked.
Just for the place alone. I
Just
think
the
it was
place.
12.
No,
12?
no, the place itself was like 96.
No, that was the second payment. We had to make a down payment on the place.
No, it was total 96.
Okay.
And we had to put down like 4 or something.
I'll go ahead and look it up for you.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Ooh.
No, because we looked it up later, afterward, like a few months later, whatever, and it went up to like fucking like 15,000 or
See,
some
for
shit.
sure
The
you just gotta look
weekend?
it up because there's no fucking point.
And that was just
Shit.
the venue.
Right.
It was like a $6 million house. So.
The food was
Yeah,
another,
but-
food was another
Shit.
2,000, and then we rented some shit,
Right.
like some little tables,
All those
which was,
chairs
you know,
and shit.
Yeah, all those
all those
chairs and tables
And
that
then
me
we
and
bought,
Keith moved.
we
yeah.
bought some other
Yeah.
like.
Corn movie.
And your boy
The food
watched
was-
us?
I can't remember
The
exactly.
food was 2,000.
With his big ass.
Yeah.
This motherfucker
Big,
had
strong motherfucker.
Yeah,
Can't lift a table?
He had 2 motherfucking chairs in his hand.
I was
Look
so
at this
proud. I
motherfucker.
wanted to stand behind you and be like, I was moving the keg in the ice bucket, like
Yeah.
dragging it across the floor. He's just like
Yeah.
watching me do it. I was like,
Dude, he had me heated a little bit, but he was mad at me already, so I'm gonna make him mad.
Talking shit about his mini.
I was like, you're the only black dude I ever seen in a Mini Cooper. You ain't black. He got mad. Like, burn your piece of shit car. I was like, no, it's not, but my shit's broke. But anyway, you don't know me. Go upstairs and go to sleep with the crazy killer. He was in that same room.
Are we done talking shit about my friends?
No.
No, that was all cool though. I like him
I
anyway.
think you were close.
What?
Finished payment, and then
was
all
the-
3 of these.
What was the? Oh, these were okay. So 7, 8,
That's where the Jew comes out.
9.
Yeah.
We don't even need his fingers.
A little under 10.
A little under 10, so he was right.
It was about 10,000.
Yeah.
I'll do
Yeah.
whatever.
Ooh, that's okay.
All right.
Damn. Shit.
And that wasn't counting all the other food I bought.
Yeah.
Right.
Other than
And then y'all went, you know.
Went out
Where'd
and
y'all
did
go?
shit.
Yeah, went out and did shit.
We
you
did
know what I mean?
that, the adventure park or whatever the
Yep,
fuck.
yep.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we only paid for just us two.
Yeah, but
Right.
still,
It wasn't that
it
bad.
still
No,
counts
it was,
in the...
I think it was only like, 100 some bucks.
Right. That's, yeah. Yeah.
But it was
That's what I paid for one bottle of alcohol.
Yeah.
Fucking got robbed by the Koreans, dude.
Yeah, he did.
Like,
I mean,
what?
that was your fault.
Kirby was about to end up in Breckenridge.
Yeah, dude, I didn't want to motherfucking even cause a scene, dude, because I was like, something don't seem right about that price.
I don't remember seeing another black person in that town.
I didn't either. Me either. That's why I wasn't trying to
There
motherfucking
aren't.
make no stink about it.
There
Right.
aren't. It's
They'd been like,
Breckenridge, so-
string him up, y'all!
I was most impressed that so many people were willing to fly in.
I
I
told
didn't
you
think
nobody
there
was
was-
going to miss it. If we invited people, they weren't.
I don't
weren't
think we
not
got
coming.
anybody canceled.
No.
Wow.
Other than
Right.
Anne,
Who?
Yeah.
which we totally forgot that we
We went
invited
to-
them.
Yeah, we went to a funeral this last weekend for her husband, so I worked with him for about 5 years. He was a cool dude. But
Yeah, they were taking shots at the funeral in honor of him.
Right,
Scotch.
yeah.
They were like, he
Okay.
really likes scotch, so what we're gonna do
Let's
is
do it. That's
we're gonna
good
start.
shit.
We're gonna hand out a bunch of shots.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Everybody get fucked up.
Put
It was
in my
it was
will.
a nice service.
Put it in my will. Weed and alcohol.
I cried.
Or don't
you
come.
know.
You gotta smoke it too over my fucking casket. Everybody blaze
Blow it
out.
in your face.
Right, blow it in my mouth. I wake up. Is that sticky?
you would. You would.
Everybody like, ah!
We resurrected him, ladies and gentlemen.
They reel back like, oh, and then reach out.
Die. Lay back down. You don't look well. Yeah, that shit was dope though.
Yeah.
Dope ass crib.
Great time.
Maybe at 15, we'll see where we're at in a couple
It
of
probably
years.
won't be so many people.
Maybe. Well, you never know.
Well,
It was thick in
you're the
there.
one with all
Yeah,
the
it was.
friends. I have half the people there you have.
We're your friends.
Right.
You know what I mean.
No, we don't.
No.
No, we don't. He says, we don't.
Well, you know who's not coming? My mother.
Yeah, no.
Mm.
That's out. My dad's invited.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He got to catch these hands again. I know he's looking. I know he's looking for me. I was whooping his ass. He was like, okay, all right. I ain't played in a while. I'm gonna get. I was like, this is all night. You catching this work all night. And your mom, Granny, came in there hyping him up.
Yeah.
She was talking shit to me. I was like,
My grandma loves to talk shit.
she was talking hella shit.
I learned from a pro.
I was like, she's like, I know you're in here getting your ass whooped. I was like, shit, yeah. Ooh. Call me Colorado Skinny Granny. She's like, oh, really? Yep. That shit was fun.
If you don't have the party, you can't complain when you don't get together. That was my thought process on it.
Gotta invite everybody, you know?
Yeah. I feel like for that amount though, you could probably rent out the Broadmoor.
No.
The World Arena, I mean.
No. That would cost millions.
I don't think so.
So was that the? So I'm assuming you guys did like your homework on shit. Was that
Right.
the dopest house, the closest?
It was the
Well,
best.
we wanted to go at Breckenridge, A, because the mountains are awesome there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 2, there's a lot of shit to do nearby. We
Okay.
didn't want people to be like, okay, we're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Right.
The closest liquor store is 3 hours away. We
Right.
didn't want that.
Yeah.
So we had to go somewhere where the rich people were.
So the main thing that we were looking at was obviously price mattered a bit, like a little bit,
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
and then obviously
10 grand. So,
Yeah.
price
Yeah.
mattered.
and then
11.
Anyway,
another big
right.
factor was kind of
That's one
location.
bonus.
It was only not even 15 minutes from Breckenridge.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was close.
that was good.
Right.
There was like a grocery store 5 minutes down the road in Dillon or whatever.
Yep.
And then another big thing was how many actual bedrooms it had.
Mhm.
Because there were a bunch of them that we looked at where they were like, oh, it sleeps 20 people, and then it's just like fucking 20 fucking roll-out beds.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
20
or
bunk
like
beds.
Like, come on.
In the living room.
Right.
But
Yeah.
that one actually had the most actual bedrooms.
Okay.
Right.
And it was still nice.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and it had, big enough kitchen for us to,
And
serve
shit to
everybody
do.
and all that
the
shit.
pool
So.
table.
Right.
Yeah.
The
That
game
was
room.
that was a big part too. So there were a lot of different.
Did they ever
factors that
contact
went
you
into
about the broken stick?
No,
Okay, that's
I don't
good.
think they contacted us about anything.
What broken stick?
The
Somebody
stick.
broke a window.
Oh.
My
What?
cousin broke the window in her room.
Ow!
I guess he tried to open it. Oh my god.
It's a good thing you didn't see what he did.
I'm so glad I was turned around. That's all I got to say. Can't even help yourself, Help
That's what that came to my mind. I don't know. I mean, and that's what could have happened. We don't know. We haven't heard.
True. We weren't there.
We don't know. You know what I mean? Before we get carried away, you know what I mean? I could be right.
Yeah. I mean, could be. Honestly, I think that's probably what happened.
Exactly what happened.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Torpedoes. Missiles.
Yeah, no, if we do it again, everybody gets a bed. Not just in a random room where people are like...
You already know. Shit.
I didn't know.
I'm talking about I would sleep on the floor and be happy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah.
You were so happy on that floor.
I was. That shit was comfortable as fuck, dude. That shit was comfortable.
I brought you that mattress. Good night, Keith. Night.
Yeah, I was happy as a motherfucker. I woke up feeling refreshed. I was like, this floor is it.
I will definitely, I think I spent $500 at the liquor store, and I would definitely spend less because nobody drank the kegs.
That was a lot.
We're like,
we was out there killing.
I felt like we were trying to put a dent in it, but I don't think we did.
Nothing.
One of them was near empty, but the other one was still completely full.
We worked that first one out that night,
and it was only like you three drinking beer. I thought more people would actually drink beer. That's what we got.
I'm like, they got this keg. We gotta put a dent in it at least.
Yeah.
I was fucked up.
And I was looking around like nobody else was drinking out of it. I'm like, okay.
Then when y'all rolled that second one out, I was like, you got another one? Oh, must be fucked up twice. Oh, God.
I gotta go home.
Right. Come on, guys. What are you doing?
and I think one less day. Like, when you guys left, it's probably the best.
I think the extra day was nice.
Well,
Yeah,
Because
chill,
I had
to chill.
the D&D was nice.
To chill.
Yeah, you did your whole D&D.
We did D&D for like 10 hours.
That's true.
Yeah, you gotta chill. You gotta have some chill time. And if more motherfuckers went to sleep all early and shit, I was like, what is y'all doing? Like, we was down there playing games and shit.
I definitely did not go to bed early at any point.
No. We were definitely tired.
Fuck.
By the time we got home.
But then I realized why I was so fucking tired. I had COVID. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I went home with COVID, so I was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. No wonder I was so fucking tired.
Probably your cousin's husband.
Yep.
We should have fucked him up.
We should have.
I didn't want to tell anybody because I knew that would happen.
Oh, it would have.
Oh, yeah.
I can guarantee
Come on.
it would have.
Oh, yeah. We were rode on that motherfucker.
Oh, thank you.
We heard motherfuckers like, get him!
Yeah,
You're killing him!
Oh, there's more than light.
She checks you.
Yeah, she did. Fucking Alexa.
Bitch.
So, how do you feel about horror movies?
I hate it.
I don't like horror movies either.
Actually, I never really got into them.
They scare me.
They don't.
Like, genuinely?
Yeah.
That
Like,
seems odd.
depending on what they are, like, I don't like supernatural type shit. Like,
Ghosts?
yeah, ghosts.
Or that
and shit.
movie Paranormal Activity.
The Ring?
Yeah, I don't like no shit like that.
Why? It feels a bit more.
Because you believe in ghosts?
It feels a bit more like it's plausible.
Yeah, like like Jason, Freddy Krueger. Those are some motherfuckers you could probably fuck them up.
What about people like Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
I don't get scared.
Actually,
I'll watch
I
that.
did like that movie.
I'll watch that.
Actually, I like that one too.
Type shit.
That one.
Saw.
Uh-uh.
That's just a guy, right? It's just a normal guy.
I've never seen it. That seems like no.
The first one's the best one.
Never
Yeah,
by
the first
far.
one was pretty good.
By far.
All the rest are.
I liked.
They're on like 12 now.
Yeah.
Who the fuck knows?
I've never been a fan of horror movies. And I think the big part of it is I just kind of see everything coming. If that makes sense.
No, it does. That makes sense.
I mean, most like Jason movies and all that, it's more like the pop out factors. Like, he's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like right before you're like, jump scare.
Yeah. So they never really attracted me. I did like the Chainsaw Massacre though. I thought that was a good movie.
Yeah.
The Hills Have Eyes. That one actually kind of scared me.
A little bit.
Just because just because you can see those people.
Yeah.
Like oh, they're out there.
In Calhoun.
Yeah.
Or no, Boca Raton.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's where they're at.
Yeah.
Dude.
Spike tires, no time.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of felt the same way about horror movies for a long time. Until I had an epiphany.
Okay.
And now horror movies, they're just comedies for me.
I mean, some of them be funny. How they get killed. You know what I mean?
Because I now no longer give a fuck about horror movies, okay? I want to watch bad horror movies.
What's the one that scared you the most?
Think about that. Probably something when I was a kid.
Actually, I can tell you mine.
What?
The original zombie movie.
No.
Night of the Living Dead.
Night of the Living
The old
Dead.
school one from whatever the 40s.
See, I like zombie
like
movies
that.
though.
Me too.
I enjoy
But I
them.
watched
Me
it
too.
when I was like 5.
Okay, sure, yeah. The ones that still I think about today is the Final Destination movies,
Yeah.
like the log truck.
You kind of can't help.
Right.
Once you see that, you can't help but look
Yeah.
at the fucking log truck and be like,
I'm gonna go around with some bitch.
Yeah. Final Destination was
Yeah.
wild.
The Exorcist.
Exorcist was wild.
But at the time, I was like,
True, yeah. When you watch these movies when you're a kid, like I watched It, the original It, when I was younger,
oh, that was
and it scared
I
me.
don't like that.
And then when I was 20 something, I watched it again. I'm like, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
You know.
Amityville
So-
Horror.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, more ghost stuff.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like that.
I'd say the paranormal stuff
Insidious?
kind of gets to me a little bit more.
You've never seen it? Oh.
I won't watch it like that. Shit like that scares the fuck out of me. You know what scared me? You ever see that movie, The Strangers?
No.
Yeah.
Think
Yeah,
so.
I've seen that.
Think
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
I don't even know why. Just because they're walking around in the background of these motherfuckers in their house and they don't see them.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that could be some shit that you could be in there chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker? You might be
That's a
upstairs.
relatively new one.
Yeah.
I mean, new as in
Strangers. Yeah.
it's
Dude.
probably 12,
Okay.
15 years by now.
These
But,
motherfuckers were walking around all through the house and these motherfuckers are in there and they ain't see them.
yeah.
And you could see them in the background.
I guess that's more like
So you don't voluntarily
kind of
watch
similar
it?
to the Final Destination
No.
stuff. That's shit that
Can happen.
can happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Maybe it's a low
it's
probability,
that
but
sort of
that Strangers was based on a true story.
it makes it a bit
Okay.
more realistic
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
So if there's something
So there's
out of the like monster related, you're like, well,
I fuck with monsters and shit. Like
Yeah.
Bigfoot type shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Any type shit like that, I fuck with that.
did you see Parasite?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Parasite's a very good movie.
What's it about?
Without giving too much away, it's a Korean film for
Yeah.
one,
Okay.
so it's in Korean, so you have to read the whole time.
Mm.
Which I personally don't mind. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of anime when I was a kid, so I was.
Okay.
I mean, I
I'm
still
not
watch
watching
anime
it
sort of,
already.
but
true.
Yeah.
Reading.
I read fast enough to where it doesn't affect me.
Right.
So, but anyway, it's a really good movie. Basically, what it is there's this rich family, right? And you know how they have a driver or a chef or what
Yeah.
babysit, whatever, right?
They have staff.
And there's this very poor family. Basically, one kid he is substituted as like a tutor because his best friend tutors the daughter of this rich family,
Okay.
and he substitutes it in. He's like, oh, I'm going to go on a trip or whatever. Can you fill in for me, basically? And the son goes and is like, sees all these opportunities where he can basically hustle his family into jobs.
Mm.
But they put it off as in none of them know each other,
Okay.
right? So that the rich family doesn't realize that they're hiring a family,
whole
basically,
family.
Yeah.
as their driver, their
Right,
tutor, their babies, whatever, all that shit. And it's a very good movie. It's very good.
Take out your trash
Okay.
cans.
It won, I think it won Best Picture the year it came out.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really good.
What's
Yeah.
the last movie that got you, Greg?
Like, actually scared?
Yeah.
I would have had to be pretty young.
Young, right?
I'm trying to think of movies like in that time period.
Poltergeist.
No,
Poltergeist was one of the main
Like
ones
how
back in
young?
the day.
I must have. I less than
Probably
12, probably.
around 10.
let's
Yeah,
see.
10-ish probably.
What would that be?
Um, So this is early 2000, like 2000, basically 2001, 2002.
Paranormal Activity.
Was that? No, I feel like that was later on.
Let's see.
I don't watch scary movies.
American Psycho.
No, that's not a horror
Final
movie.
Destination did come out in 2000.
Yeah, that's true.
Jeepers Creepers.
I don't think that one. That was a good movie, but
there's a couple parts. There's a couple parts that get you.
It's a good movie, but I don't think it's.
A couple parts get you.
Yeah.
28 Days Later.
28 Days Later is
Well,
just
I like
zombie shit. But that is a good movie. That's a very good
Again, zombie shit. I liked it.
Yeah.
So.
The Ring.
I've never seen it.
Honestly,
that was dumb.
Never seen it.
I mean,
it had to be earlier than the 2000s then.
Yeah, it must be.
Because the next one on the list is The Hills Have Eyes, and that came out in 2006.
Well, really? 2006?
Maybe. It might be Hills Have Eyes.
Well, I know it's a remake. There's an original one, like way back in the day.
It was the rape scene that got me.
Yeah.
Wild shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Most movies that fuck me up are like involve like loss of like close people. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the movie we just fucking watched? With Robin Williams.
Dreams May Come.
Yeah, What Dreams May Come.
I don't think I watched that one.
Like it's okay. It's not great, but it's basically, you know, mother loses her children, and then like a couple years later, she loses her husband, and then she kills herself. Like, it's I don't know. It just sad shit basically.
Yeah.
Makes me like, oh well, you know.
That's like real life shit.
Yeah. Horror is not the same because I feel like I always kind of.
Man, you should have read this book by Stephen King. I don't think they ever made a movie, which is rare for Stephen King.
Right.
But I think it was called Leslie's something diary maybe or something. But her husband dies, and she grieves him so hard that she like manifests him, and then he like becomes a ghost. And they like live together, and she doesn't realize that he isn't there anymore. She like has like a psychotic break about it.
Oh.
It's a very interesting horror book.
You wanna know some shit I heard?
Is it Story?
I don't know. I'm looking up horror movies of the 90s.
Oh, I tried that.
You ever see
They had Armies of the Darkness.
What was that movie called?
Misery.
Misery was.
I take it back. It was probably the Blair Witch Project.
I've never seen that.
Okay.
The camera was moving around too much. I don't like that shit.
I saw it, but I was like, God, it's giving me a headache.
Yeah. Because of like, you know, that was what kicked off that whole genre.
And they made it feel real because it was like a home movie type setup.
Yeah, they made it feel very real. And they did a whole bunch of marketing around it where they thought like everybody, they had like the actors had their own pages of like, oh, these people are still missing, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. So it was good marketing.
You guys ever see Menace to Society?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Kane and O-Dog?
Yeah.
So these motherfuckers said some shit the other day that motherfucking O-Dog wasn't even a real person. He was motherfucking Kane's alter ego. And they said if you go back and watch the movie, nobody ever addresses O-Dog.
Huh.
Okay.
Because he wasn't real.
I haven't.
Is it kind of like the Fight Club?
Like
that movie?
Fight Club shit?
I don't know. I don't even know what the Fight Club is.
You ever seen Fight Club?
It's not bad.
You've not seen a lot of movies, Keith.
Yeah,
I feel like we should have a movie
shit.
night.
I like hood.
That'd be cool.
Like that shit would be cool. But I like hood shit. Like, I don't know. I like action shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Sure, but you should watch movies you're not always.
I don't like.
Movies
I hate. Yeah, I like movies like that. But
I like thrillers.
I think you'd realize you like more movies.
I hate sad shit.
I love sad.
Oh, I love crying.
I hate
favorite.
sad shit, dude. And I be crying on some shit I probably shouldn't even cry on sometimes.
Yeah.
And be like, I ain't never watching this shit no more. Just because, you know what I mean? That shit, yeah, but you be like, fuck, like, damn.
Brings the emotion out.
Right, but it'd be sad.
Suppressed this for 39 years, and now it's coming out.
Like, ooh.
Yeah. When Dumbledore died in Harry Potter as a kid, I was reading that. I was just crying onto the page.
You know what fucked me up? Ace Ventura.
What?
With the raccoon?
With the raccoon, dog. At the very beginning of the movie, the fucking raccoon falls to his little death. And I was crying, dude. I was like 6 years old. I was fucking falling. That's what got me, man. Animals. Animals. I feel like
You
animals
watch
fuck
Old
up
Yeller
everybody.
as a kid?
Yeah. Old Yeller, that was sad.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
sad.
oh,
It,
yeah,
it didn't get me though.
It got me.
dog movies are sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I cried when Mufasa died.
Okay.
Never seen it.
You never seen The Lion
The
King?
Lion King.
I mean,
You're not missing
he
shit.
was like 35 when it
Right.
came
No,
out.
my kids just watched it. I never sat and watched it with my kids have seen it, but I never watched it. Yeah. Yeah. I was watching a movie the other day and I've seen it 100 times, crying the same part every time. I can't even remember what it is. Crying the same part. And it ain't even like it's no sad type shit. Like you start getting attached to like one person in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And if they happen to get killed, you'd be like, that's some bullshit. Like, and then, I don't know.
It's a good thing you're not a binge watcher.
What do you mean?
Because if you watch a show for long enough, people tend to die or something happens to them.
And that's the thing. I don't like series either. I don't like series.
Greg can't watch anything over 25 minutes an episode.
That's not true.
I can watch.
You watched all of Game of Thrones.
Yes, but you don't like
That was a show you could not get attached to anybody.
No,
binge.
Yeah.
You didn't like binge watching.
I can't.
I can binge watch.
I can't just sit down and watch 20 fucking episodes.
I can.
Yeah.
Oh, I
do
can
it.
too.
Absolutely.
I can too.
I can't
Because
do
it seems like it's a movie then.
Yeah.
I hate when there's a movie, you start watching it, and then you gotta wait till fucking next Sunday.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So I'll let that shit, go, and I'll watch it all at once.
That's why I'm trying not to watch Yellowstone because I know the new season's out.
Sure.
There's no new season.
No, I thought it's out now, right? This is the last season.
No new season.
Sure.
You should watch
Well,
American Prime Evil on.
You have to pay for it. Like they've got it
Similar vibe.
like pay-per-view type
I don't.
shit.
To Yellowstone?
Yeah.
I guess I never watched Yellowstone. So
Yellowstone's a good show.
So yeah.
No, Yellowstone's like modern.
And it's the last season, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, yeah.
It's not modern.
Yeah,
There are Native Americans in it.
No, it's modern.
Yellowstone?
It's
It
modern.
literally
No.
takes place in modern day.
Yeah, it's modern
What
day.
am I thinking of?
You're thinking of-
You're probably thinking of, like-
18, 20, what is it?
Uh,
1927?
no, 18
Yeah, 18
something.
something. That's
What are you thinking of?
that's Yellowstone before Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That's how his
We
parents
never
got
watched
the shit,
Yellowstone.
and then
Yeah. They're actually
Never watched
the one
it.
with Harrison Ford. I can't remember what year that is
1827 or something.
Maybe
like
that.
whatever it is.
because they have two different shows. One had Faith Hill and Tim McGraw in it. No, honestly, it's good. Like they do a good job.
I never watched
And then
it.
there's another show. It still takes place like
So they've
Yellowstone,
got spin-offs
Yeah.
already.
but it has the other one has Harrison Ford and
So Yellowstone's modern day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the Yellowstone is like today, and they do like flashbacks,
yeah.
when he is younger and all that shit.
But yeah, it's modern day. It's just driving around in brand new Benz
hmm
Okay.
on the ranch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Run over
yeah,
cow shit with
yeah,
it.
modern day type shit. And that's why I didn't want to watch it either. I was like, I don't like cowboy shit. I don't really get into cowboy movies like that.
Yeah, I've never liked westerns, but I do like that show.
Oh, yeah.
It's really good.
Young Guns was my shit.
Young Guns was good.
American Prime Evil just came out on Netflix. Highly recommend.
It was pretty good.
American
actually.
Prime Evil.
You
I only
watched
watched.
all.
I only watched not even half of it, but I
It was really good.
thought it was good.
Okay.
But it does have it's about Utah before it was settled. And so there's the Native Americans, there's the US militia, and then there's the Mormons. And it talks a lot about what the Mormons did and stuff. But it follows a specific person or story.
Okay.
But if you don't like sad shit.
In one of the episodes, the Indians come and kill a whole town.
No.
Not necessarily.
No.
I tried to watch some other shit. Then it was brand new, and it was
No. It's not.
and it was wild. Like the Indians came and killed these motherfuckers, and only one kid got away. It was wild,
No.
and that shit was hard to watch too. Like, because
No.
they tried to tell the kids to leave, and the daughter went with the mom, but the son was like, "I'm staying with you, Dad," like a G. Yeah, he got killed, and I was like, "Damn, this is crazy. Like, why are y'all even fucking with him?" Like, it was just some crazy type shit. Like, it's hard to believe that shit even went down like that, or shit would go down like that. You just go kill some motherfuckers just to kill them.
Right.
And get away with it. Like, it was cool.
That's how it was for.
I was gonna say I feel like the way they portrayed. Thank you. Like old westerns and things like that. It was just like a killing spree.
Yeah. But I'll be thinking, like, shit. It might have been cool to live back then, though. Like, you just was doing whatever the fuck you wanted to do, lawless, and then, You kill or be killed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really think you
Kinda.
like American Primeval.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Should text that to us so we remember the name.
Go ahead, dear.
Yeah, American Primeval. Yeah, but that shit be ruthless too. Like when you start looking at different movies, like damn, black folks getting fucked up, like shit like that. Like when you hear motherfuckers be like, "I wouldn't have been no slave," or "You'd been a slave."
Oh yeah, you would have.
Once that motherfucking hot whip hits that ass,
Yep.
yes, sir.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, because motherfuckers didn't know no better. It seemed like I don't know, your boy Trump's trying to bring shit like that back.
Your boy.
Yeah.
Your boy.
It's right there. Why are you still typing?
This
Put
is
it
it.
on.
No,
Okay.
no, I see it now. Yep, I got
It's not even long.
Oh,
I wanna say
go
it's
back up.
only-
Too late.
I want to say it's only.
American Manhunt? Okay.
Where?
That's
Where?
not
Where you see that?
The green one, the helicopter.
Oh yeah.
Osama bin Laden.
Dude, I've watched so many
Yeah, I don't think it's
shows
very
on
long.
all that shit, and
Six
they're all
episodes.
different.
6 episodes. That's it. The whole story. 6
Season
episodes.
1.
Okay.
Yeah, season 1.
No, they're not going to make another season.
What?
It's an all-inclusive story. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
You get to the end and you're all good.
Like one of those mini-series where...
Yeah.
Right.
like
Is it called
Chernobyl.
mini-series or is it like...
Yeah, they're just called miniseries.
That's mostly what I watch.
It's a movie just broken up into like
Basically.
5 episodes.
Because,
or
like I
whatever.
said, I like to binge watch. But I want it to be something I can watch in a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah.
If it has 5 seasons, we're
It's
going
a long
to break
time.
it up.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Chernobyl?
I did.
That's a very good.
That was a good
series.
show.
Very good.
Yeah.
Had a lot of good actors in it.
It's only like 8 or so episodes, something like that.
But they're like an hour long, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a
Yeah.
very good show. Very good.
I thought it was
What's it about?
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
It's about Chernobyl.
Okay.
The meltdown of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of funny. They hired the miners.
Yeah.
And
They were all naked.
yeah, they were all naked because they were asking for fans. It's like, no, we can't
Yeah.
have nothing like that in there. It's like, all right. So they just fucking stripped down and
Yeah.
Want to do it?
went to it.
Yeah. Started
The
digging.
dog episode.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure if I see it, I'll remember it, but don't really remember it.
Everybody abandons their animals. and
Oh.
the military
Yeah, they-
has to
Oh,
come
that's
in.
right. And they just go around.
That was rough.
Yeah.
But yeah, good show. Very good show.
Yeah.
It's on HBO.
Did you ever watch? Had what's his name? The actor Pascal.
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah. And they're going after the drugs and
Narcos?
is it Narcos? Is that what it's called?
Never watched that either. I heard it's good.
Was he in that?
I didn't watch it though.
That was
Right, it was
Pascal
good.
though, right?
I'm
Was that
joking.
him?
It looked like him.
Ron watches the shit out of that.
Dude, that was a good show.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that.
What the hell's the drug lord's name again? Why am I drawing a blank on it?
Which one? There's quite a few.
It's the motherfucker that kept escaping, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he had like hippos and shit on his.
Yeah, what the fuck's his name?
Oh, his
See?
name.
You were right.
It is him.
Oh my goodness.
His name is.
Fuck.
Dude, this is terrible.
That's just crazy.
He's like the most famous one.
Yeah.
Escobar.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Pablo.
Yep.
Dude, that was a good show. That was really good.
I heard it was good. I watched the one on Griselda, whatever her name is, Griselda.
I think I've seen the little preview for that.
They said she was ruthless. She's the one that started like drive-bys.
Oh.
Yeah, she
I
was.
respect that.
She was like, yeah, she was wild. I think in Escobar, somebody's here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to be
No.
up the road, right?
Chapo's here.
Yeah,
Oh,
Chapo's here.
Chapo's here. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in Canyon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
crazy.
Florissant, wherever we played.
Yeah.
Golf course there.
He probably looked at us
There's
when I
a
was
golf
hitting the
course in
back.
Canyon.
Yeah,
Dude.
we do another
You
tournament
can see
there.
the towers and all
Oh,
that. It's
yeah.
right there.
I mean, they got
It's
4 of them.
it's kind of cool.
Oh,
but
big ones. That shit looks scary. That prison looks
Mhm.
scary. Yeah, I knew somebody was here, and I think
there's actually quite a bit.
Yeah, we have. I
Oh,
think
if
we
you go out east,
don't we have like the
like
most
east of
maximum
Pueblo?
security prisons
yes,
there's some
in the country.
yes.
Texas is
We got a whole
really close
bunch
behind us,
of
though.
Yeah, I
famous
bet.
motherfuckers in
Yeah,
ours too.
yeah.
There's somebody else that's famous that's
I
in
wonder
there
why they
right
chose
now.
here though.
It's out in the middle of nowhere.
Fucking desert, dog.
I mean, true, but so is like go to
You can go to
Nevada.
California.
Sure, but
yeah.
it's a bit less accessible. We're in the middle of the country.
But you would figure somebody would be able to break somebody out. Those don't even look that out in the middle of nowhere
I
like that.
apologize for the viewers.
How do you break them out?
California
I don't know.
has the known largest prison population and significant number of maximum security facilities. So
Okay.
Cali, followed by
but California's all Mexicans
Texas.
in the prison.
Followed
by Texas.
What was the question you asked?
Who has the most maximum security
prisons?
Who has the best?
I mean,
who has the most
they're
famous?
all maximum.
Who has the most famous?
Well, we're not even in the top 5
Really?
because the next 3 are Florida, Pennsylvania, and Illinois.
Huh.
Why they always send the motherfucking high profile motherfuckers here then?
Probably because we have a federal penitentiary. There aren't that many in the country. Most are privatized.
Because Gotti was here. The Oklahoma City bomber dude was here.
Ted
Bundy? No. Well,
The only federal maximum security prison, or supermax prison, is in Florence, Colorado.
Supermax.
That's why.
right next to the golf
Not
course.
maximum.
Supermax.
Super.
That's as bad as it gets.
Yeah.
Not
So there you go. Now you know
what
why.
was the other motherfucker's name, man?
Kaczynski.
No,
Theodore Kaczynski.
the motherfucker that was killing all the black
That's the
dudes.
Oklahoma City bomber, right?
Uh,
Or no, that's the.
Oh no, you're thinking he was eating all the black.
Yeah,
people?
yeah. What's his name?
They made a damn show about
Yeah,
him.
you know what we're talking about. Don't act like you don't know.
You know he's the role
Well,
model.
they put the Boston Marathon.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer was there.
That's what you're talking
That's where he got killed at.
The Unabomber, yeah.
Yep, the Unabomber. Jeffrey Dahmer was there. And the
The
dude.
3 most notable are El Chapo, the
Gangster.
Boston Marathon bomber, which I can't even say his name, and the Unabomber.
Well, the most famous gangster ever from New York was in there too.
That's who's
Gotti.
in there now.
Gotti did.
No, I know.
Oh,
Yeah, those
oh,
are
now. Okay, I got you.
Who the fuck is Robert Hansen?
He's that motherfucker to be on to Catch a
Oh,
Predator.
he's dead.
Oh.
No, that's
That's Chris Hansen.
Oh,
Chris Hansen.
no bad.
and he got busted too, didn't
Yeah,
he? Yeah.
yeah.
Not for that though.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
He got
No, it was.
he got busted for like check fraud or some bullshit.
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
some weird
Really?
shit like
Yeah,
I
that.
thought he was
like
doing
fraud.
kid shit.
No.
He didn't want to be on that show.
No.
Dude, he was wild how he used to confront motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Bro. I used to love that
Why don't
shit.
you have a seat?
He's all calm and shit. Did you know you were coming here to meet him?
Richard Reed is in there.
Who's that?
He's an Al Qaeda operative. Became known as the shoe bomber.
Never knew him.
You know how you gotta check your shoes at airports?
Yeah.
Him.
Didn't know
All
he
right.
had a name.
That's him.
So now I gotta walk around the dirty ass airport with no shoes on
Yep.
Because of him.
because of him.
Right. Bet they wasn't no Air Forces or
No.
Jordans or nothing. So I should be cool. I should be free to just walk through.
Wait, Ted Kaczynski's still alive?
Really?
Ted
He's
Kaczynski
Unabomber.
is.
Unabomber,
Yeah. That's
yeah.
what she said. He's still in there.
I know he was still alive. I thought he died.
Wasn't there some guys? What they call like the Texas 7 or something like that?
Yeah.
Weren't they there?
Uh-huh.
Or no, they caught him in Green Mountain Falls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
that's
escaped
okay,
from
that's right.
Somewhere in Texas,
Yeah.
though.
We were looking at buying a house in Woodland Park, and everyone I've talked to is like, you can't go live with the cult. I didn't
Dude.
even know there was a cult
There's
up
a
there.
cult up there?
That's what they say.
An actual cult.
But do you know, like, the most famous Bigfoot? I don't know what you want to call it.
Sightings or.
Sightings and...
Conspiracy theory.
No, because the shit's real. Let's call the story is up there.
Uh-huh.
I promise you. I think
Actually, I've heard that too.
I think I seen one.
Yeah, we know.
For real. I think I seen the shit. Just I don't know what it was. I ain't gonna lie. I was high, so. But who I was with was completely sober. So.
Okay.
That have her on here one day. She'll tell you.
There are a lot of articles about the cult up in Woodland Park.
Really?
Well, you just gonna skip right over the Bigfoot shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because it's not real.
It is, but the cult is.
Real.
The cult is.
The cult is. Yeah, cults are
They
real.
are real.
They kill people all the
They're
time.
So
my
does
favorite
Bigfoot.
documentaries to watch.
So
Yeah.
does Bigfoot. You just don't hear about
You
him.
remember the one in Utah? No. Was it Utah?
Texas.
Where everyone was covered in sheets and they all had like Jordans on and
Oh,
shit?
that was
I ain't never heard that. I'd have joined that motherfucker. I'd have been over there drinking Kool-Aid too.
I thought that was in.
You got grape?
Yeah, really.
I feel
You
like
got that
was in
red?
Texas somewhere.
That's my.
Maybe it was Texas. I think there's been quite a few of them, of course, but
That's not what we said.
No, you were thinking of Warren Jeffs
where's that at?
in Utah.
That was in Utah. Okay.
Jonestown.
That
Yeah,
had its
Utah?
own island.
Jonestown.
Where's that?
With Jim Jones, more than 900
Jim Jones.
people
Oh, that was
They
the one.
drank the Kool-Aid.
yeah,
died
that
in
was
a
in
mass
Florida.
Yeah.
in a mass
That's where the-
suicide.
Yeah,
Many of them were children.
yeah. He was wild.
Cyanide laced punch.
Yeah.
On an island.
Mm-hmm.
Jonestown. I don't actually know where the fuck Jonestown
It was
is.
on an
It's
island.
Utah.
I watched them.
I think it's Utah or Texas, one or two.
They flew them all to an island.
No, I thought it was here in the States.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
And I'm
It's
probably-
it's in America.
Yeah.
And I'm probably still thinking of
It's
Utah,
still
honestly.
Yeah, I
islands.
think it's
Yeah.
Utah. I'm pretty sure it's Utah. It's Utah, or Texas, one or two.
Yeah, where all the weirdos are.
Right. I kind of want to move to Texas too. I do. I want to go to Houston.
Well, I put in Island Cult Massacre in Google, and it came up with Jonestown.
Okay.
No, I don't think that's right.
Okay.
I really don't.
I really don't care enough to argue about it. So.
I kind of do, because we got to get to the facts. This is a goddamn podcast.
It was a remote settlement in Guyana.
What? Where's that at? It's an island?
Yeah.
Well, they were all white folks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like...
mostly.
That's normally who joins cults. Is white
Yeah.
people.
It's mostly white people, dude.
Facts.
I mean,
Are you going to be a Scientologist
hey,
tomorrow?
that's us. That's
right,
us.
right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, 1-0. 1-0.
The chicken people are you.
Raw chicken jaw. Yeah, that's crazy. I could have swore that shit was somewhere like Utah. What?
There was one in Utah.
Yeah.
You just said. Yeah.
I'm sure there's one in every damn state.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Not here.
Well, apparently Woodland Park now.
Yeah, right.
Well,
right.
them motherfuckers is racist as fuck up there too.
But
Super
the
racist.
mountains.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah, like the
like them motherfuckers is some racist motherfuckers up there though. Like super
Keep-
racist. What?
I got to worry about that?
No, I'm just saying.
No,
Okay,
you're
don't
good.
expect me to visit. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
I mean, like,
I see. That's fucked up.
yeah, oh yeah.
That's fucked
Get me
up.
caught up at the gas station.
Yeah.
You know I like to drive on E.
W.
Right, yeah. I should be on a walk. This chick posted me on some shit on Facebook. Talking about GPS says, what did it say? GPS says 11 miles to get there. You have 9 miles to get there. Me. Oh, I'll make it.
Yeah.
I was like, why
He
you
had
putting my
the
business in the
FLDS.
streets?
I couldn't remember what it was called. The FLDS.
What's that?
That's the Mormon
Mm.
people. The extremist Mormons who had like
Uh,
so many
What was the
wives,
other motherfuckers that killed
children,
themselves?
wives.
FLDS. That was the Jonestown people.
Same one?
They're called
The
They're-
fundamentalists of.
What?
Latter
I
Day
just read it.
Saints.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the other motherfucking big one?
The people who killed themselves, they were called the Temple of something or other. I can't fucking remember what it's called.
Okay.
But there's been a few like cult suicides.
Right.
I went to the Wikipedia page of like historical suicides,
Mhm.
and we're starting out at 206 BC. So
Wow.
Damn.
Who was that?
One black folks.
following the destruction of an Iberian city,
Iberian.
Illiturgus,
It's not us.
by Roman general Publius Cornelius Scorpio. In
Cornelius.
206 BC, people of Astapa, knowing they faced a similar fate, decided to burn the city with all of its treasure and then kill themselves.
That's definitely not
So
us.
instead of
Okay.
We don't fuck with fire like that.
No, it's too hot.
Right. Yeah. Sorry.
at the end of the 15
Black
months
Jack
of the siege of Numantia, in the summer of 133 BC, many of the defeated Numantines preferred to kill themselves instead of surrendering to the Romans and set fire to the city.
I see that though.
So it seems like the Romans
Yeah.
Romans,
are
they're the
making a lot of
problem.
people kill themselves.
Well, they going out like G's. You know what I mean? Like fuck that.
The 960 members of the Sicarii Jewish community in Masada collectively killed themselves in 73 AD rather than be conquered and enslaved by the Romans.
Great people's out
Each
here
man
wilding out.
killed
Yeah,
his
they are.
wife and children.
Damn.
Damn.
Then the men drew lots and killed each other until the last man killed himself.
Holy shit.
I might have motherfucking been the last dude and walked off. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but then you gotta live. You just killed a gang of people.
Start fresh.
and got away with it. There ain't even no witnesses. Like, you should, hey, start a new life all on your own.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Who's gonna rat you out?
Right. You killed everybody.
There was a big cult in Pueblo where I grew up. So the state hospital for the whole state is in Pueblo. It's a big, like, ominous looking building. But under the building is a really big hill. It's like one of the biggest hills in Pueblo because it's not in the mountains, right? So it's like on a bluff kind of. But there used to be like catacombs that ran underneath it, and they'd like string people up and stuff underneath. And then that got abandoned, and like this cult moved in, and there's all these like stories about like people killing cats and stuff like that underneath there. And there's like pictures of like satanic symbols and stuff. They closed it off probably when I was a little kid. So you can't go down there anymore. But it's a whole like.
Wonder if you could buy that building.
In the town I grew up in.
Buy that shit and then you could probably turn that shit into a dope crib. And then have all them catacombs under your shit though. You know what I'm saying? Put lights and shit though.
There's like an apartment building, and I think the local news station is up on the hill. And then next to that is the actual. There's a whole nother theory about this farm that they would send. It was kind of like an old school halfway house, if you will, where they would send prisoners and they'd work on this like dairy farm. And there was this like really old house, and people used to go in the basement of the house, and it had all these like symbols and shit from like wild stuff, and people would have like parties down there. And that was really big. And then they demoed the house, and they built like a nature reserve or something.
Oh, that's stupid.
Right, it's probably haunted.
But it was a big deal.
During this great schism of the Russian church.
Schism, huh?
Yeah. As in like separation.
No, like this is a funny word to me. It means something
Entire villages of old believers burned themselves to death in an act known as fire baptism. This act took place over several decades. At least 20,000 old believers would die to this practice.
Wow.
Which is insane.
Die to it. Nah.
You wouldn't die to your religion.
I think that'd be a terrible way to go.
No,
Burn
burning
yourself alive?
Burning
Yeah,
is
that's
way.
rough.
I think burning and drowning.
But two worse
Fucking
ways.
rough. People's Temple
Two
is
worse ways.
is the Jonestown thing.
What about all the witches?
And I can't swim.
Those aren't
That
suicides.
got burned.
Yeah,
In
those
the
weren't
name of
suicides.
religion. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They were all in a cult, and they were burning women.
Oh yeah.
Drowning women.
Fire at the stake.
I mean.
Come on, Keith.
No, I'm just saying.
What, women be witches?
Motherfucker be lying.
I'm gonna sit over here, alright? You keep your pitchfork.
No, he be
Yeah.
lying. If I don't even understand back in the day, motherfuckers, I'll be friends with a witch. If this bitch can do some shit, or like anybody who has some special powers, why wouldn't you be their friend? Why are you gonna be scared of them? You can turn water into wine.
Against.
I mean,
Oh yeah. Well, see, black folks are different, I guess.
she can ride that broomstick. Imagine what else she can ride.
Oh my goodness, right?
Oh,
Right. Shit, go ahead and ride that. Put a spell on me if you want to. Get your back beat out. And you can just do some shit like, witchcraft. I wouldn't be scared of none of that.
do you believe they were actually witches?
I do.
They weren't witches.
I do.
They're
Women.
not witches.
They were just women?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying, see, now,
That's the
y'all was just
part
looking at
of
me
it.
negative. Yeah, y'all just calling women witches. There's no witches, they were just women.
That's,
Yeah.
Yes. There is
The
no
cult called them witches.
supernatural.
Oh, the cult. Or you
Yeah.
talking about all, like in
Wow.
in history or like,
In Salem.
yeah,
Yeah.
they were just
I
women.
mean, they burned him in.
Oh, because
They
these
were, just
motherfuckers.
women. They were
so,
accused of being witches.
so these motherfuckers was
They were accused.
they was playing
Yeah.
for the other side.
Because they learned how to read.
They was playing for the other
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Who's they?
They
Women.
was calling them witches.
Yeah, they were like, religious zealots.
Nah.
So they thought,
No, I
I've
think
never seen them
I
on
think
Python.
they were sword
skit
fighting. These motherfuckers was sword fighting.
about witches.
what?
Hold
What are
on.
you talking
I'm
about?
lost.
We got. I can't call them what I want to call them on here.
I'm scared.
What are you talking about? Do you know what we're talking about? The Salem witch trials?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
No.
That is why I asked you specifically, what are you talking about?
So these motherfuckers, they didn't want to fuck with women. Right? That's why they were scared of them, because they were women? What do we call them?
Because they were free-thinking women.
Oh, so not all women.
No,
not
some
all
Serbian women who were wives. Those
See?
were.
You didn't tell me that. You guys were saying because they were women.
I thought you knew about.
I actually thought motherfuckers had witches. Like, I thought the witches
They thought they were.
thought.
They thought.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So you guys...
They accused
It
them
was
of.
a way to control them.
That thing happened so long ago, you don't even know what the fuck you talking about.
I mean,
there
it was
might have
a
been
fairly
witches,
well documented
but
thing.
they might have been witches.
No, they weren't, because witches don't
Okay.
exist.
Oh. Is it documented?
Not anymore. They burned them all.
Right. Exactly. They killed them. That's what I'm saying.
I'm dying. They believed they were given something from the devil himself.
Right.
Yeah.
And so they killed them. They killed all the real witches.
No, because if they were real
You're on to
witches,
something.
they wouldn't have gotten killed.
But you don't know their powers.
They're witches.
No.
They
They
just
don't.
turn into a bat.
You just don't
and
have
fly
all
away.
powers. Some witches have different powers.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
well, they wouldn't have gotten caught. If they're
That's
real
true.
witches.
It's true.
Yep.
It's true. There's probably still a couple still out here. Because I've met a couple. I don't
You
know
know
what
what-
powers they
You
have.
know what
but-
was happening back in those days? Somebody fucked somebody else's husband, and then they're like, she's a witch! And then they
Yeah.
fucking burned her.
Yep.
That's what happened.
Or she didn't get married. And
I'm
she
going to go
met a
right
guy.
back to my original statement. I've been friends with a witch.
I don't think you have.
No, I said I would be.
Oh,
You
well,
would
yeah,
be
yeah.
scared of
Of
her.
course, yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
Not so bad, people.
No. They're just chilling. They're living their own life.
Yeah.
Right. So I
Cooking
thought-
up spells and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
What I thought was you were
Hey,
saying
she
they
could
were
make
killing
my
them
dick
all.
bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why don't you abracadabra some shit?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. What you got?
Well, I'll take it. You know, I'll take all the help I can get.
Give me an ass like Greg's.
I'm out here. I'm out here
He's
struggling.
over there in the
Dude,
cauldron
wait.
just fucking.
Where can I
Yeah.
sign up? What's the payment? I'm in.
I'm over here, like, she's like, drink this. I'm over there, like, go, 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 go. Looking back in the mirror. Like, thank you.
What's the spell do?
Thank you, Witchy Poo. Yeah, I thought you guys had me lost for a second.
You had
were
us
saying
lost.
They were killing all
We're
witches.
all lost.
Yeah, you were killing all witches, which were women. So that makes,
Well, they were
if they didn't
all
like women, that means they were.
Well, yeah. Well, okay. I see what you're saying now, but
Right.
that's not where we were getting at.
That's what I thought you were getting at.
No,
That's
no.
why I was like,
We're just talking about the
who the fuck
religious-
wants to live there anyway? If they all like
religious
that.
zealots.
They over there sword fighting. You know what
Get in line or get out.
with that.
Kind of thing.
Oh, I've been in line. The witch. But yeah, yeah. That's what you said there.
Standing in line. I got next.
Yeah, no, I'm cool on that. I'm no poop on my dick.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
That's very closed-minded. I'll just say
Wow.
that.
What do you mean?
It's very closed-minded.
No, it's not. I don't want poop on it. That's not closed-minded, Greg. That's called a choice.
Everybody has their preference. I guess,
Right.
right.
Everybody. They were burning witches. I don't want no poop on my thing. And now all of a sudden I'm the bad guy.
I didn't say. I'm just saying it's closed-minded.
Yeah, I guess. Like I said, I don't know. I'm a quarterback, never the receiver. So. I'm not
You
that.
are kind of receiving the pleasure.
No.
Okay.
No. So the quarterback is the one standing up. She was bent over. Hut, hut.
Nothing changes here.
I'm done.
Yeah. So yeah. At least I get to administer.
He's in the pocket for a whole
Yeah.
6 seconds.
In the pocket. Yeah, maybe. A 6 if you're lucky. 2. And then it goes in. Hot.
She's a witch.
I was bewitched by that act.
Right. What do you guys think about all this? Let me ask you this. This is some weird shit. No, because this is history.
Okay.
You remember back in the day when like all fine chicks were skinny? Skinny as hell, remember?
And then people
You're talking about like Cindy Crawford and like
just in history. Like,
overweight women or bigger women just weren't really a thing.
Right.
Yeah, because everybody was starving to death. That's usually what it was.
You think so?
And
No,
things
I know.
were so ultra processed and full of bullshit.
Yeah.
So
And but they didn't have
basic shit.
Yeah.
industrial made food that
Right.
was fucking.
Yeah, they're not
Everything
going to
was
the
real.
freezer section.
Yeah.
You know.
Most people ate pretty fresh,
Real shit.
relatively fresh food.
But chicks used to throw up to be skinny.
Sure, I
Right.
mean, that still happens.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, but now the thick is in. What do you think about like how weird that is? That it used to be all
I mean,
skinny ass
societies
models.
adapt, you know.
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Societies adapt.
I don't want to
So
say
when
it's a trend, but I mean,
It
similar
kind of
to that,
is.
you
When
know?
something becomes more prevalent in a society, obviously there's going to be.
Wait for black
Preference
folks to
for
come
it.
out. When black folks are there, I'm good. I'll probably be dead by then, but one day we'll be. Dang.
What about men of
I mean,
color
you
like
are.
myself?
Yeah.
You're
I think-
You're asking about the temperature.
I think the more that society goes on, they will find more
Well, it's gonna be too late because everybody's gonna be mixed.
That's fine.
more cures for weight problems.
I don't think so.
They are already coming up with lots of them,
But-
and people take advantage of all of them.
They,
But it will become more accessible to people, and as that happens, they will realize that being like, as far as everything I have gone through and people I know who have been overweight, it's extremely unhealthy and lessens your lifespan, right?
I
So-
was about to buzz out a big word.
That means
How
that
do-
more people will go back. It's a bouncing back, I think. They're going to get to an extreme, and then things are going to happen as far as science and different
Not even
mechanisms. And
necessarily.
I think people will more gravitate, and more people are more aware of what the food industry is doing to people.
Yeah.
So as that continues, that will change people's. But there's also this problem of food scarcity, and there's a lot of people. So tariffs are a huge problem with food right now. But that can change things, and policies could be enacted where people who receive like food stamps and stuff have more of an incentive to buy fresher foods, and less of those bad options are available, even though they're cheap and that's what people buy now. Then things could change. And you don't like that.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I think the problem is the food industry.
yeah,
They become
80%
so
food industry.
controlling over it. Like they make it so that you.
But there's not enough fresh food for all people. Really.
sure
I mean,
there is.
There is.
There is.
Yeah, sure there is.
They're
Not,
just-
not
they're just
all
straight up
bacon is fake.
There is.
Yeah.
No, it's just not allocated the same way.
No.
Like if you want
Right.
healthier food or food
Costs
that
more
doesn't
money.
have certain things in it,
Costs more money.
it costs more money. And
Like-
that's difficult for people to
Yeah, that's
buy
facts.
into.
And you know, like,
A Totino's pizza is 50 cents if you buy it on sale with 4 more. But if you want like this other
That's good
pizza that's more expensive,
and they be like, because you know they be saying like in bad hoods and shit like that, like what black folks used to eat. Like black folks used to eat pork, like you know what I'm saying, like because it was cheaper. You know what I mean? So that's what they were eating. Like I don't like half of my friends don't even eat pork anymore, and I'm like, you're not black. And they'd be like, well, that's what we were supposed to eat. That's what they, that's what the white people wanted us to eat.
She just heard the dog.
I'm like,
Hoping she didn't.
it's not so bad. I don't know what you're complaining about. Like,
You ever had pork chops?
Right. Like,
Those
I
are
don't know
good.
what you're talking about.
Brisket?
Like I'll be goddamn. I'm eating. What's that shit? The little fake bacon. What's that shit?
fake bacon.
Yeah. What's the other bacon?
Turkey bacon?
Yeah. I'm not eating no fucking
not-
turkey bacon.
It's not fake. It's turkey.
It's not
meat,
bacon.
Still meat.
It's not
Yeah,
bacon
it's
though.
meat.
I thought you meant like a
No.
a plant based.
No.
Right.
But turkey bacon.
Like
That's
bacon.
not bacon, dude.
I
That-
don't really like turkey bacon. It's whatever.
I
It's
don't
okay
like it.
sometimes.
I'll eat the Canadian bacon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's still ham.
pork.
That's still
Little
yeah.
circles of ham.
Still ham.
Yeah.
Right. But I got friends that act like, I get sick when I eat pork. Yeah, shut the fuck up. You don't fucking get sick. You start listening to all this little black power shit, and now you don't like bacon.
I will say that, like, my parents and my grandma cooked almost exclusively with bacon grease.
Yeah.
That's because you guys were
But
poor.
they say that bacon grease isn't so
Right.
bad in comparison to some of the oils and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And my grandma used to cook some shit, put the grease in the same motherfucking pan. I don't give a fuck what the fuck it was.
That's what my mom did. She always had like a coffee can.
Yeah.
Old coffee can.
Yeah.
That was where you would get your grease from.
Right.
Yeah, if you weren't careful, you're scooping out grease instead of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you
yeah.
definitely didn't just buy oil
Yeah.
No.
at the grocery store.
And
You
that
use
shit
the
was
animal
the
fat.
that shit was the shit. Like, you eat fish, you eat bacon, that shit didn't taste like the other one. How come that is?
But they're not snacking on potato chips and shit.
Okay, like
What did you just say?
So you cook some bacon, she just made some bacon.
Sure, yeah.
Put it in that same motherfucking coffee thing. Or she cooked some fish.
Okay.
Put it in that same shit, then she go back and make some bacon the next morning with that same grease. It didn't taste like fish.
Well,
Fish isn't normally greasy
yeah.
like bacon.
Mm.
It absorbs the flavor versus like excretes.
I was on to something here. You got
No, you were way off, bro.
Grease is grease, right? There's
Not
so you're not saying
necessarily.
when you fry fish, there's no grease? There's no grease for fish?
You don't reuse the same grease over and over. Like you
My
got
granny did.
That's what he's trying to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like my grandma put the same shit in all that, and it never tasted like the other one. You know what I mean?
Beef, pork,
Just tastes like
chicken,
grease.
all
Shit.
goes in there.
I didn't even know she was doing that shit until I started growing up.
Maybe you were kind of like, I don't know, accustomed to it in a way.
The taste?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe just because it didn't have an overly fishy taste
Yeah,
doesn't necessarily
Yeah.
mean.
and that's what you've known.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
you never had olive oil or whatever.
Yeah,
Hell no.
Greg hates all of them.
If you had Crisco, you was out here balling.
Straight up lard.
Right. She go like this.
Yep.
You be like, woo.
It was either the can of the grease or just a fucking chunk of butter.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Butter. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So I think that's a big problem is the
Butter?
food industry.
I mean, well, yeah.
Just the process.
Sing butter?
shit that we're eating.
Everything being so processed and
Has no nutrients.
I mean, if you just look at the list of ingredients, there's no way it takes 20 different ingredients to make, I don't know, oatmeal. You
yeah,
know?
for example, peanut butter. You go to the grocery store, you can pick up 2 different peanut butters. One's like got peanuts and salt, and the other one's got like sugar and cornstarch
Yeah.
and all this shit in it. It's wild.
Yeah. Like, I like certain brands. Which is probably the hood brands or whatever, but
Yeah.
that's the ones I be liking. I don't be liking all this.
I
No,
want the
like,
one
Peter
that's
Pan
natural.
peanut butter is great.
Yeah.
But it has like a fuck ton of sugar and shit
Yeah,
in it.
that's
that
why
makes
it's good.
it great.
Yeah, and Jiffy's fucking it up. So
We get the one
with the
it's all
jelly in it too?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I wish.
Oh,
I've
kids,
always wanted
that's
that when
my
I was a kid.
childhood.
Yeah.
You're right.
I would never.
That
What?
shit's all
Are you
bad.
fucking
That
kidding
shit's-
me?
Don't eat that shit.
See,
All
I wish
bad.
I see it in fucking King Supers tomorrow. I'll buy that shit.
The one that we get, it's the good shit because it's got that layer of oil on
Yeah.
the top.
You gotta
And
stir
you gotta
it.
fucking
Yep.
stir it.
Yeah.
The first time you open it, dude,
It's
you
big.
stir that bitch for like 5 minutes. Your hand hurts.
I don't even want a sandwich anymore.
Right.
Who wants a PB&J?
But it's better peanut butter. It tastes great.
No, but I think going back to what you originally asked, it's like women's figure now, how it's changed. I think that's a big part of it. It's just the shit we're eating.
Think so?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I
Because-
think I would be regions. It'd be
McDonald's,
regions too,
fast
though.
food.
It'd be regions.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if you look at
We're
somewhere...
supposed to be the healthiest state. One of
What?
the healthiest states in the U.S.
Colorado?
Yeah. Because everybody hikes or
Works out.
skis
Yeah, yeah.
or snowboards or
I mean,
something.
if you look at places like fucking
Yeah, you go to
the
South.
Philippines or Japan or whatever,
Mhm.
there's fat people there, right? But
But not
it's
very
not. It's not nearly as
It's not
many.
U.S. fat people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're pushing 5% obesity rate, whereas we're pushing 85%.
It's crazy. I just think it's weird. Like,
It's a mixture of culture, of course,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and then it's a mixture of what kind of food production
What's available
is available in that country, and like, you know, the poverty rate and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
It all kind of affects each other.
For example, Keith, to put it into perspective a little bit, you knew me at one of my biggest weights, and now I'm not nearly that, and I'm still considered obese. I need to lose another 20 pounds.
The doctor.
Doctors.
Really?
Quacks.
20 more pounds
Yeah,
than
that
I
don't even
am
make no
right
sense.
now in order to
Is
be
that for your
considered
height?
overweight, not obese, overweight. I have to lose that. So to put that into your mind a little bit, that's how
How
much
tall are you at?
Americans are.
I mean, how tall are you?
I'm 5'4", 5'3.5".
Let me guess 130.
How tall you weigh?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to be?
No, what are you now?
160.
This goes back to Washington's measurements.
Right?
Right. And I weigh 165.
So
6
you're
foot.
tall as fuck.
Not tall as fuck. And I'm considered skinny as fuck? That don't even make no sense.
Well, you are skinny as fuck.
You are skinny.
Just saying.
No, you're probably the weight you should be.
No, I'm not. I'm underweight like a motherfucker.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, you are really tall.
Supposed to be like 175 or something, like 180 or some shit.
Underweight by 10 pounds.
Yeah, but everybody call me skinny. That'd be pissing me off.
How tall are you? 6'1"?
Yeah, 6'1".
My last doctor visit, he said I was a beast.
How much do you weigh?
Beast. 165, 168 after Thanksgiving dinner.
Says you're at a healthy weight.
Yeah.
See? Everybody call me skinny though.
No, you're healthy.
What's
That's
a healthy
what
weight
we're
for
saying.
like
We're
5?
so over the line
10.
at this point. We're
You have a chart,
distortioning
I'm assuming?
what we're looking at here.
Right.
So when you see someone, they're so over the line
Anywhere
at that point,
between-
it's unhealthy.
Yeah.
Anywhere between 130.
Oh my god.
I said between
Okay.
135 and 170.
Oh,
See,
you
you're
at?
right there, baby.
I'm a beast, bro. 230.
It's okay, Corey.
Damn!
My weight's not even on this chart. Let me open up a better chart. This goes up to 260. Okay.
There ain't no way you weighing
I'm
260.
5'10". I'm supposed to weigh between 130 and 170. Okay.
You weigh
220. I'm at obese.
thick out here. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, but see, yeah, you're thick. Like, good thick.
I'm at obese.
right. Oh,
That's how it works.
I would have
That's-
to lose. I'd have to lose 20 pounds to be considered overweight.
Just to be healthy again, you have to get down.
It's
to
hard. It's hard in
So,
these
yes,
streets.
Yeah,
people
I gotta lose
were
100
thin.
pounds.
But they were
mm.
technically healthier in some ways. Other ways, medically, that's not so.
Yeah.
I will say when I was like 185, because I used to be that,
Mhm.
dude, I felt so good. And now I just
Same dog. Same.
feel like shit. Like, I guess I've accepted what I'm at now, but when I was 185, talk about a sex machine.
I think, I don't even know, maybe the heaviest I ever weighed was like maybe 175 tops. That was when I was in great shape. And it was still like, you skinny motherfucker, pushing me around. Oh yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. How you can look at somebody and somebody look like they at a good weight. And
Right.
when you hear that weight, you're like, you weigh that?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Like,
Might just be a genetic thing.
Yeah.
Some people get more wrinkles. What do they say about?
Black don't crack.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's exactly where she was going.
Yeah.
That's why
Right,
Eminem.
yeah.
That's why Eminem still looks young.
Right. You don't look 50 either. You don't look 50.
Nope.
I heard he's coming on his last tour.
Yep.
I
And
keep waiting.
that'd be some shit to see.
I keep
Oh, yeah.
waiting for
I'll
the
go.
tickets.
Yeah, me too.
I'll go.
Yeah, well, you got 2 concerts lined up already.
Just the one.
No,
We already decided that
Where
the
you going?
Wu-Tang one was too expensive.
no, they weren't. We got grass tickets.
Is all the motherfuckers gonna be there, or are they just picking and choosing who's gonna be there? I don't
I
like
guess
that.
you never know.
Find out.
I don't
when
like
get there.
that.
We're going to Wu-Tang on Fiddler's Green.
When's that?
You said it's September or some shit?
No,
that's a little
that's
chilly.
the Atmosphere concert.
Oh, Atmosphere is in September.
At Red Rocks.
At Red Rocks, okay.
And then,
Wu-Tang
no.
gotta be summer. They ain't performing in the
No,
cold.
I fucking complained. It's on 4th of fucking July.
Who gives a fuck? Fuck this country.
Okay.
They ain't performing
Just
in
like,
the cold.
that's like the
That's
all
me.
days.
Denver?
That's
That's like
celebrating.
camping weekend.
Yeah.
Fiddler's Green.
It's gonna be live. Outdoors?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's even better because now
We're
weed
sitting on the
smoke
grass.
won't affect you.
No, when is Denise? When are we going camping with Denise?
Late August.
Okay.
And then we're driving to Phoenix, and you're gonna get your White Castle finally.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Yeah, I've never had White Castle either.
Yeah,
I've had the frozen ones, but
if
you know
you're
it's
an
not the same.
adult, it just don't hit right.
I bet you it's changed though.
It has. But it's very nostalgic for me, which is why.
Yeah, I'm an East Coast kid. You're East Coast
Yeah,
kid too.
yeah. We
Yeah.
had, dude,
That's what every
we
day
had
after
so
school.
much White Castle.
Yeah.
Because it was dirt cheap.
Yeah.
And you'd get fucking 10 little fucking burgers and little fucking the
Little
chicken
wrinkle
fries.
right.
Yeah. Fucking great, dude. It was great.
I'm going out there for Denise. She graduated with her master's
She's gonna go walk.
for her first
And
time.
Get her master's.
First time we meet.
She hasn't walked before for her associates or bachelor's.
By high school?
No, she was homeschooled
Really?
for high school.
That's crazy.
Yeah, her parents were Omega Catholic.
Usually them
Still are.
motherfuckers are weird.
So she didn't get her experience. And then she took online classes.
I'm telling you, usually them motherfuckers are weird to me. I've been homeschooled, you know, weird.
Did you know more parents are going to that now?
Yeah, I know. And
Yeah,
all their kids are
unfortunately.
fucking weird.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, the school systems aren't helping.
Well, yeah, because
you
nobody
get
wants to
shot?
help.
No, not when you get shot. They don't teach them shit.
They don't teach
how
them
many
shit.
people get, I mean, come on. How many schools get shot up?
More than anywhere on the country.
I think
or
the
the planet.
social skills you
I'm
gain
just saying, though,
outweigh what you may
On the
lose.
average,
Sure.
Those are more important skills in
Much
a
more.
how many
Yeah.
schools in the
How much
Springs have
shit
been
do you
shot
remember
up?
from high school?
No, none.
But you
Surprised I
learn
have a
how to
job right now.
socialize, right?
That's
Learn
what you
how to
need.
How to
Be a
deal with
person,
assholes,
basically.
how to
Yeah, and that's
make
why.
friends.
And that's why I'm saying homeschool kids are weird.
Yeah, they are.
They don't know how to
They
deal
usually
with,
people.
interact.
are. Yeah.
Confrontations.
Yeah.
You gotta learn that, no matter how difficult it is.
Like,
Actually, I have something to add to this, but let's end this real quick.
go ahead.
Well,
Bye.
ended.
Peace.
Yeah, that's actually it.
That's actually it.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that's
I
it.
love that.
Later.